I'm in the Tesla-powered Defender. That's what I'm talking about. Electric car converts. Here we go.
Yes.
Here we are on Brighton Beach, and we're here at the end of the EV rally. And of course, I had to come straight over to the EV conversion. So we've got Barnaby behind us, and he's going to tell us a bit more about these Tesla-powered Defenders. So here she is. She's a beaut, isn't she? That is amazing.
So,
what a stance you've got on there, Barnaby.
I'll tell you, these two cars, you can probably tell they're owned by the same bloke.
No?
Lovely little pair going to an estate in the Midlands somewhere. You know, a nice country estate, country house.
Yeah.
And they're doing a rewilding project.
So am I right in thinking that these are Tesla?
Tesla.
Oof.
So Tesla Model 3 motors in them.
Wowzers,
So
okay.
a rear motor from a Model 3.
Rear motor, shall I get down on my hands and knees? You know,
You would.
That's the normal.
See it there?
Oh yes, lovely. Now look at that.
Oh yeah, the old Tesla oil filter as well.
Yeah.
You didn't scrimp on the oil filters.
No.
And oh, that's really well protected under here as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Amazingly, the chassis rails are the perfect width that they fit Tesla motor in them.
No way.
And these are running the right direction. On a Model S motor, you'd have to run it basically upside down, back to front.
Yep.
Makes our life so much easier. They're super efficient motors as well.
So are they the same spec in terms of battery, motor, charging speed?
These two cars?
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Okay.
Literally exactly the same. These have only got 55 kilowatt hours in them.
Yep.
In terms of battery pack. That's good for 140, 150 miles
Okay.
if you drive not like a race car driver.
Yeah.
But the new development is that the whole seat box is locked. The whole seat box,
Yep.
which is this box here,
Yeah.
which is hollow,
Okay.
is going to become a big battery pack.
Oh, nice.
So
okay,
that
so
takes us up to 110 kilowatt hours.
Wowzers. Okay.
It takes the price up, of course,
Of course.
to 74 odd grand.
Yeah.
But then you got nearly 300 miles range.
Wow.
So whenever somebody comes over here, you know what the punters are like? They come over, oh,
What's the
how
range?
far does it go?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the range? What's the range? I say 300 miles now.
So you can say roll up, 300 miles.
300 miles. That's honestly, if you sit in this thing for 300 miles, you've got a terrible back. We
Yes,
only
I'm
came
sure.
20 miles from our workshop to come here,
Wow.
and you just feel awful.
So what Tesla motor's in this?
Model 3.
It's the Model 3.
Model
Nice.
3 rear. It's
I'm jealous.
It's
jealous.
the 3D5. It's good. It's not the Model 3 Performance. The next ones we're doing a Model 3 Performance. Gives you a
Wow.
little bit of extra power.
And this is the Nginx control.
Injects control.
Yeah.
I told you that's the crucial one.
Yes, I know you did. And do you know what?
Because we get Felton warranties on our battery
There we go,
boxes,
there we
which
go.
you won't get. Well, obviously, if you're not using Felton battery packs,
No.
it doesn't matter so much. But it's crucial.
Mate, TVR's custom, mate. It's
It'll
custom.
be fine. Our first ones didn't have it.
So what else can you tell us about the Defenders you've got here and what's in the developments? I know we had a live recently, Barnaby, and anyone that's not watched the live, which we went into a lot of detail,
Yeah.
it's just above my finger. There, it's up there somewhere. So we'll pop that in. And do you know what? I'll do this as a separate little video because I think you deserve your own
Thank you very much.
video, Barnaby.
We work hard, I tell you.
Absolutely, and I know how many hours go into these projects. So
This was the three of us all week, this week, just finishing them off.
Wow.
Honestly, one of them didn't have a battery pack on Tuesday. So
Oh, wow.
that really shows you how quickly they go together once
Yeah.
the kit's made.
Yeah.
So a month ago, these were both diesel.
and a month ago they were diesel.
A month ago they were diesel,
Wow.
and there's two of them.
That's
Obviously
amazing.
the kit's built out next to them,
Yeah.
and then bang, in it goes. And we're on first testing now. So
Wow. So you really got it down in terms
it's a
of
production chain. It's a production line.
yeah.
I'll show you inside in this one. You can see
Yeah,
dials
let's
and things like
let's
that.
have a little look. Lead the way, Barnaby.
So in here, you've got dial cluster.
Oh, it smells old in here.
Yeah, it is old
Oh.
and musty and dirty.
Oh,
It's still an old Land Rover. But we don't do anything fancy. We don't put a screen there or anything.
No,
It's just keep it utilitarian, keep
Yeah.
it as a Defender.
it works.
It works. You won't change your settings even if you had the chance to. trust me. So that's that, and then obviously charging is the only other thing that you'll notice is different on the car, then that's just CCS in there.
Is there an emergency cut-off? Because I've found that's quite useful recently.
For charging?
Yeah, so if it gets locked in the...
Yes. There's a little string
Ah.
that I can pull. Where is it? There.
I don't know if I can see it, but hopefully people can see it there.
When all goes wrong and your charger gets locked in your car, because I've had it before.
So have I,
software, it's software that stops you, obviously.
Yeah.
And it is a safety thing because you don't want to pull it out when there's voltage going through it, of course.
No.
It's not so much so the yobs don't unplug your car and let your tyres down because it's, oh, who drives an EV? It's so you don't electrocute yourself. But
No, absolutely.
tech goes wrong. So you want to be able to get that out if you need to.
That's lovely. And what are you doing this evening? Are you going to have a couple of cheeky?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, that's
stuff.
why we work so hard all week, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, we'll have a beer later. No, thanks, Barnaby. Thanks for showing
Nice to see
us
you.
these wonderful Defenders. And you
And
never know.
everything's for sale, remember?
Everything's for sale. Say no more. Well, you never know. We might get a little drive of one, perhaps.
We can absolutely go. If you want to just jump in one, this isn't a super fancy show where you're not allowed to move cars for 3 days.
Maybe we should get permission first from...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ask for forgiveness.
I'm in the Tesla-powered Defender. That's what I'm talking about. Electric car converts. Here we go. This, do you know what? Oh, the regen.
Lots of regen.
That's perfect because I like the.
That's full regen.
That's what I like.
I prefer it full. You don't have to have it full, but you're not going to use your brake pads up or your brake pedal.
No, this is it.
And feel free to hold tight and floor it. Probably here before we get out into the.
Probably right. So I'm just going to give it. So it's not on chill.
No. But
Okay.
put 2 hands on the wheel because it's still a Land Rover.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? But that's why
Makes some cool noises as well, right?
it's a Model 3 thing.
I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
It's like a drug. I want it to go all the way up into the.
Yeah, I know.
I say rev range. What do you call it?
It would be a rev range.
Yeah.
It's most powerful between sort of 30 mile an hour and 60.
I
than
can
0
imagine
to
that.
30.
Is it because you dial it down a bit?
No, it's just an Nginx software. I mean, I don't play with any of that.
Okay.
That's literally how it is, how it comes.
Okay.
But it's a lot of weight to get from 0 to 20.
Sure.
But once you're up there and moving, then it really hits you.
See what it's like from this speed.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that goes. Wow.
So
Wow.
that's the main thing. You know, we talk about Model S, Model 3, and everyone says, "Oh, Model 3, you know, it's not quite as powerful. Can't you just put a Model S in it?" There's no point.
No.
That's
No. This is
plenty
more
of
efficient
power,
as well.
Way more efficient.
Yeah.
Why, do you need any more than that in an old Defender? No.
No.
You could continue up here if you want to give it some.
Shall I go straight? Straight.
Yeah, there's nothing up there, so it's very quiet.
Don't send me the speeding ticket, Barnaby.
Not
Not that we're speeding.
Not that we speed ever.
Whoa. What brakes you got in this?
Standard brakes.
Really? They're actually. I suppose the regen helps.
We've got
a
a
lot.
really good brake booster.
Oh, Barnaby, this is good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
As you see why people spend a lot of money with us. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's very, very rare that I put someone in that seat for a test drive and they don't buy one. Because of that exact reason, that fun that you've just had.
We all like fun. Here we go again. Yeah, I mean, that was.
Yeah. Yeah. Without even realising.
That is fast. I think we could just probably do
Hey,
Yuri.
just go.
There's no point me
Yeah,
testing
yeah.
the handling, is there?
No, go back. There is no handling, there's no suspension.
Let's just see. I mean, this is what I really love about this car is the fact that the pedal mapping is really nice on it.
Yeah.
Really nice. Do I have to press the button in again?
No, just straight to reverse.
That's actually all right. To be honest, the pedal mapping is better than the car I was just driving, I would say. No names.
It's Tesla.
Right, let's go from naught. Let's go.
Right, ready?
Ready, people? 3, 2, 1, go.
It's addicting, isn't it?
Like you say, it does take that little, you know,
It's the
instant.
0 bit.
Yeah.
The first bit loses us about a second.
But then at this speed, like
But
nearly
then you just
30.
ping it, yeah. And it's still a Defender, and to be honest, we build these with speed as a byproduct. We're not trying to build mega fast Defenders.
No.
We just end up building them, which is fine. But it just comes inherently with electric motors, doesn't it?
So my next question is, what it's like in real drive mode on a muddy field. Is it a lot of fun?
In fact, you can imagine it. It's constant four-wheel
I
drive.
have already.
We've got LSDs in it, so
Okay,
you're not
yeah.
going to spin too much.
Yeah.
And just, you know, it will go up anything. You don't have to concentrate. You just put your foot down and off you go.
I'm just going to go straight past this guy
Yeah.
in front and not even.
Yeah, I would absolutely.
I'm not sure if we get away with it.
Yeah, you will. Don't worry about it. Just wave as if you're supposed to do it. Mind his cone.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to mind it. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fine. We've got warning flashes to try and look more official. There we go.
There you go.
Everything's solved.
We've got the
with warning
hazards on
flashes.
now.
Yeah, we've got the hazards on now. That's pretty much like putting a fluorescent jacket on, as far as I'm concerned.
Why are we always getting in trouble? Oh, well.
We? What
Yeah,
are you bringing me in
exactly.
this into it, Barnaby?
We joined this industry and we've turned it on its head.
Oh, come on,
and
come on.
now-
Yeah,
see, we
Let
are.
it go,
Actually.
yeah.
At least you're a model citizen.
we are model citizens, Barnaby. We're just misunderstood. That's the way I see it.
So are you buying one?
Well, do you know what? I'm really, really impressed. Really impressed.
It's a good
I mean,
product.
I knew it was going to be amazing, but you
it's
don't
just
really know
refined.
it until you try it, do you?
It's refined. It's because this is car number 36, right?
36.
Number 36. We've refined it and refined it and refined it and refined it. We know which motor to use. We know which pedal map to use.
Yeah.
We know all of it because we've tested it 50 times, 36, 35 times before this.
I'll tell you what, the lack of sleep, I had about 3 or 4 hours. It's certainly woken me up and it's put a smile on my face because I was a bit of a grumpy bear. But I think I'm going to let you take this in.
No, you're not. It'll get me in trouble.
Yeah, well,
Go on,
yeah.
You'll be all right. We'll ask
Shall I
for
just go up the
forgiveness.
pavement? Ask for forgiveness.
Thanks, mate.
We're just a car.
These are cool. That might be the second coolest car here.
ID Buzz, they are nice to drive, but a lot of money. I think I'd prefer
How
one
much
of
are
these. How much are they? They are. Ooh, I suppose
big money.
I must admit, VW have put a lot of demos on the road, and the way that the EV transition is going at the moment, I would say it's probably a safe bet to save a load of money. There we
Yeah.
go. That was easy, wasn't it?
No point worrying about anything, mate.
Sorry, Harrison. I hope we haven't spoiled
Yeah,
anything.
whoops. Reverser in then.
Rewind. Here come the remix. Great. Barnaby, absolutely amazing. There we have it, people. An amazing drive. Lucky Barnaby was here to cheer me up and have this fantastic...
We've saved Christmas.
We have sex. Absolutely. I need to drive your Range Rover now.
Yeah. There's a Range Rover coming into build in September.
Okay, there we go.
So that'll be a fun one.
That literally will be Christmas early, mate. So,
Yeah.
this is good. God, maybe a TVR was a bad idea. Maybe I just needed a
This is
Defender.
great.
That's what you need. Winner.
Nice to have you.
Brilliant.